Big congratulations are due to Peter Rioch and the team in Air Ops here for securing this absolutely unique part of the show.
Yes, it's been long in the making, but I'm just so happy that we got to see the Me-262 here, and I'm also happy to see what's taxiing on down at the runway 27 end. We didn't get to see it yesterday. We're going to get to see it today. It's getting airborne rather earlier than we anticipated to go off to the hold. An aeroplane, those of you who live in the area too, rolling now with the traditional cloud of smoke following it. The US Air Force Boeing B-52H Stratofortress. First flown in April 1952. Now I believe we're returning to the Sky Tanker theme, airflow refueling.
Lors de start of flight testing, flight testing is without airflow.
To either side of the straight ahead position. So in a crosswind landing, which hopefully we'll be seeing fairly soon, consequently the aircraft can maintain its interwind drift angle without having to kick straight as it rotates and lands. So the B-52, the right-hand end of the airfield.
Talking of the outriggers, Mark, and saying as I was how few airfields can comfortably take a B-52. They used to have them in regularly at Milton Hall for the old Air Fate shows there, if not for operation. None of this problem at Fairford now is because it's been extensively upgraded and continues to be so to support deployments like those by the Bomber Task Force that we've seen in recent years. Another thing actually very, very visible now is the fact that the aircraft flies nose down at low altitudes due to the relative angle of the wings to the fuselage. The aircraft was actually designed to be extremely efficient in the high altitude cruise, but you can see a very distinctive nose down attitude as the aircraft configures for landing. Used to perform some very spectacular nose down takeoffs as well, staying in ground effect until the last moment, then pulling up missile evasion techniques.
Yeah, and we didn't see anything much different from that actually on the takeoff here. There certainly is no rotation in order to get the aircraft airborne. But with the wings as they are, the aircraft starts to produce lift and the nose of the aircraft stays virtually level with the horizon.
Sort of a levitation more than a rotation, isn't it?
You've all heard the phrase over the years of flying bomber circuits. Well, there we have, that's 2 miles downwind to roll out at roughly 1 mile final.
No, I need guys on the ground coast just to see if things are going around, so I can't have you moving until we've got one of our guys there.
So the surface wind passed as 240 degrees at 12 knots, giving a total of 6 knots left to right. So not the crosswind landing we were hoping to see demonstrated, but nevertheless, get your cameras ready for the closure of the show.
Got from you, Charlie, follow lead at 7, hold at Foxtrot short of runway 27, QNH 1011. QNH 1011 and follow and hold at short of Foxtrot, compliment. Leader 5 behind landing, B-52, cross runway 27 at Foxtrot behind. Behind landing, B-52.
Certainly won't be taking the northern taxiway.
Follow me vehicle now on the runway, lights flashing. Ordinarily, when the showground is not built as it is now, the taxiway to the south pretty much follows the entirety of the runway, so ordinarily the aircraft wouldn't vacate to the left and taxi south side back to the dispersal.